Galleon finally had her gameplay trailer dropped at Evo Japan, and she is looking extremely unique. So we're going to analyze her moveset and how she works in the trailer. Before we get into it, Galleon will be coming out May 28th, and the day before that, on the 27th, there's going to be a developer showcase where they show off her moves in-game so you get a better understanding of them. But for now, let's look at the gameplay trailer. I'll let y'all watch the beginning of it. One of the 6 dragons. Apparently she like created the universe or some shit. She looks pretty cool. Definitely has the target demographic. That's all I'm gonna say. So this to me looks like a regular command grab. She goes ding with the wand and then grabs Jita, right? And it plays a nice animation. Now this move where she like whips the staff around and then plops out a tornado and then combos it into this grab. This looks like all one move to me. Then here she places down a trap and she summons this earth fireball. I don't know if you can see that. Or I should just say this, like this big earth ball. By slamming her staff on the ground. So that's an interesting way to like do a trap character, right? Then here she does her EX version of her air grab. And seems to follow that up with another EX like fireball from the sky. It was pretty sick. Look at this shit. It's like a bunch of freaking crap, like roots from trees and stuff and rocks. Oh, that comboed actually. Ain't no way. And then here she places down an enormous trap. So she can vary the size of them. Must be like a special move, right? Okay, so this dive grab and this TP look like the unique button to me. You never really know when you're watching these kinds of trailers, but I mean, how interesting, right? Like, you can imagine, okay, you press the unique button in the air, then it does like a dive bomb, and then it grabs them. Because you can see that gray animation, right? And then see the same thing here, which is what makes me think it's all one move. Or just like the unique button, grounded compared to while in the air. And so one version does a TP, and then one version does like a dive bomb command grab. And of course she just goes into super here. Now this is when it gets really interesting, because I feel like she has so many moves, and so many variants of moves, right? Because I feel like we've already seen so much, but now we're seeing her like summon the earth balls without any traps. Like she's just summoning them on her own. And when I look at this clip, sick that she can combo off it, what I immediately think of is, can she run up, do this move because it plops her right in the air, and come right back down for like a throw bait? That would be insane. If it has like tracking, or maybe if it goes right past them, you can at least still do it in the corner, because plus on block, throw baits, or throw baits in general, are really, really, really good to have in this game. So that already looks like so strong to me, potentially. And then here we get her like combo special, is what this looks like to me, the arm. We get the ultimate version of the earth ball. Oh well, you can combo off this move. And you can hold it as well. It looks like the Earth Slam. The fact that you can combo off the TP is actually kind of nuts. And then we have the old version of the grab that we saw earlier in like the beginning. So it looks like she has like so many moves right now. And this is SSBA. I think they're hiding the full animation from us because it's so sick with like the big ass earth dragon. Okay, so we're gonna look back one more time with more of a specific eye, trying to analyze how good we think maybe moves might be. So this looks like it'll probably be a very standard command grab. This sound makes it sound like it's kind of reactable, right? Like I'm sure you can react to the ee if we listen to it one more time. I reacted? Okay, I got hit. Although, like, the sound makes it kind of obvious, this feels like a pretty fast grab. This looks quite good to me. This feels really fast. Doesn't seem to give her, like, any good Oki, though, right? Like, they're still full screen, which I guess makes sense. So far, her, like, grabs are looking like they're not going to give her any Oki, unless you could do what she's doing right now and set up the traps and then get a Fireball. I keep calling it Fireball. Get an Earth Ball. And then that can be your plus frames. Right? Like, you imagine you throw someone, you put down a trap, and then you place that down on them. Let's see. When do they recover? That's a pretty nice knockdown. You can definitely it looks like you can definitely put down a trap and then do your Earth Ball setup there. And that one's like a little bit less of a good knockdown. So you probably won't be able to do it after that. Let's see. The EX version, literally giving you a combo there is crazy. Can she cancel the animation? Trap, which she recovers pretty quick from the trap, right? She almost instantly went into the follow-up for the move. And she recovered from that quick as shit, too. This character looks like she's gonna have a lot of options. Huge version of the trap that summons down the Earth Ball. So that would be like a giant Earth Ball or some shit. She does her, what I'm thinking is the unique ball, and we didn't get to see the giant Earth Ball, though. And then we see the TP has a little bit of invulnerability. This, now that I'm looking back at this to me looks like it could be a command grab super, her SBA. She goes like, skadoosh, and then just freaking, this looks like it grabs them. Right? This definitely looks like a grab animation. They tried to set up the trap. I'm sure if you do like an ultimate version here, it combos. Like this. And then here we see the staff that calls down the meteorites also has its own hitbox, which is pretty sick, and it launches them up into the air, which gives you some crazy freaking combos. I mean, look at that. That's her 2H, right? So this here looks like it could be some form of 6XH or 6XM. This is really a weird move. That, like, side swapping. And then she does her TP, and she does a 2H. I wonder if it still has a hitbox, like, around here, right? Like, right above her head. If it's just this diagonal one, that'd be very interesting to see. Because this looks like a very specific angle. And then the ultimate version has... Oh my gosh, yeah, the ultimate version of the Dragon Hand has so much wall bounce. This is going to be, like, Bombo Central. And then she literally can combo it into, like, the air dive command grab. Most likely her unique button. She looks interesting. Galleon is, like, this weird assortment of command grab plus a slight mobility built into those moves, right? So, like, the command grabs or the fireballs are, like, moving with her. She seems to have this, like, game plan of from far away, I'll set up these traps and I'll make sure you respect this giant meteorite earth ball coming down. But once I get in close to you, I'm going to hit you with all these command grab setups and this nasty shit that's going to put me kind of further away from you, and then I'll rinse and repeat with these meteorites. She looks very weird, very unique. It's hard to say, like, boom, is she good or is she not, just off this footage, because she has a lot of wonky moves right now. And it seems like a character that's going to take a while to, like, develop, because, I mean, clearly she looks like she's going to be a character with crazy, like, weird setups and Oki situations. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to messing with her first week and just, like, testing a bunch of random stuff out and seeing what people find out. I remember when we did the Sandalphon gameplay trailer, it's so difficult to fully understand what a character's kit is without knowing exactly what the special moves are and exactly how everything works together. But with what she got, with what we got, we at the very least can say we have a character that is going to knowledge check the shit out of you. Like, if you don't know how to fight Galleon, I think you're gonna have a horrible day. So everybody, we gotta lock in and learn the matchup together once she comes out. So if we take a look at this right here, it says Galleon thrives at close to mid-range combat. This makes sense. Using a captivating selection of command throws to keep her foes on edge by summoning meteorites to restrict movement and launching foes into the air with Seism, most likely the command grab move, she can force foes to go on the defensive before throwing them back into the ground. This pretty much adds up with what we saw, right? From further away, you use your traps, and your meteorites and your earth balls to kind of keep them away from you. But once you get in, you use the command grabs that you have, which you have multiple of them, to kind of throw them into this looping, weird kind of pressure. Definitely not like a standard character, so get ready for knowledge checks, buddy. That is how this is going to work. Also, you like my money pants? Like my money pants, bro. I hope you guys like Galleon. Remember, May 27th, okay? This is the developer showcase. We're going to see literally how everything in her moves function right before she comes out, the day before she comes out. And then she'll come out the day after, May 28th. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about Galleon. Are you excited for her? And what do you think about the gameplay trailer? Do you think she looks strong? Do you think she looks weak? Do you think she looks super gimmicky and annoying and is going to knowledge check the crap out of you? Because I do. So, yeah. Bye.